Hello students, let's do constructions, exercise 23C, questions 6 to 10. Page number 237, we are continuing to construct triangle ABC and we are on question number 6. So here AC is 4.5 centimeters, BC is 6 centimeters and angle C is given as 60 degrees. So we have been given two sides and one angle. So the first step is to draw a rough figure. So let's do that first. So let's draw a line AC and the first thing is this is 4.5 centimeters. Now this is a triangle, isn't it? So BC, now B will be here somewhere. Now BC will be a line like this. So this is B and this is C and BC is 6 centimeters and they're telling us at angle C, that is here, this is 60 degrees. And then we just have to join AB to make it a triangle. So this is what it looks like. AC is 4.5 centimeters given in the question. Then we have BC 6 centimeters also given in the question and angle C is 60 degrees. So this is where your 60-degree construction should come. So let's begin. First step, draw a line segment AC. So we have AC, with the help of your ruler, you must draw this line segment. So let's mark it AC and the measurement is 4.5 centimeters. Now, with C as the center, draw an arc. Now, what we're trying to do is we're going to first construct the 60-degree angle. So for that, we're going to take the center as C and we're going to take our compass, place it on C and draw an arc. This is a regular 60-degree construction. So use your compass and do this. So place it here, draw an arc that will cut AC at a particular point. So now we have an arc here and that has cut AC at this point here. It's cut it at this point and that point we're going to name it as P. Next point. Now with the same radius, don't change the radius in your compass. With the same radius, place it at P. Place your needle at P and cut the first arc. This is the first arc. So cut the first arc at a point called R. So let's do that. So we've got another arc that has cut it at a point here and we're going to name that point R. Okay. Now join CR. So we have C here and R here. Join CR and extend that line beyond R. So we've joined CR. We've extended that line beyond R. Now C is equal to 60 degrees. So this angle C is now 60 degrees. So C is 60 degrees. Next step. Okay, so we have it. Next step. With C as the center, draw an arc of 6 centimeter radius. So again, we are going to continue with C. We're going to place our compass at C and draw an arc of 6 centimeter radius because the question says BC is 6 centimeters. We're not given the measurement of AB. Okay, we don't have this side's measurement, but we have this side's measurement. We have simply extended the line, but we need to get 6 centimeters now. So take that on your compass. Place it at C, draw an arc of 6 centimeters that will cut this line at a particular point. So let's see where that arc will cut that line. It will cut it at a particular point and we are going to name this point as B. So that is going to be B. Now join AB. So now after you have joined AB, you've got a triangle. So now what do we have so far? We have AC 4.5 centimeters, same as the question. BC 6 centimeters. Yes, BC is 6 centimeters. So let's write that down. That's 6 centimeters. Then we have angle C is equal to 60 degrees. So we have answered all the parts of the question and it looks similar to our rough figure. So let's go on. The triangle ABC so obtained is the required triangle. So we've got the triangle that we have been asked to construct. Question 7. AC is equal to 6 centimeters. Angle A is 60 degrees and angle C is 45 degrees. Now we need to construct a triangle with these measurements. After we construct, we need to measure AB, that is the line segment, and BC, the lines. We need to measure the line. So first let's draw a rough figure. So draw AC. This is our baseline. AC is equal to 6 centimeters given in the question. Angle A. Okay, so this is a triangle. So angle A is 60 degrees. That means we should do a construction of 60 degrees at angle A. Then they also tell us that angle C is 45 degrees. So we have to do a construction of 45 degrees at angle C. Then this is marked as B. Now we have to measure AB. We have to measure AB and BC. So this is what our rough figure is. We have AC 6 centimeters. We don't know what BA and BC are. We have to measure that. But we know angles A and C. Angle A is 60 degrees and angle C is 45 degrees. So let's begin our construction. First step, draw a line segment AC equals 6 centimeters. So we have A and C, a line segment, 6 centimeters, which we have drawn with the help of a ruler. With A as the center. So now we're going to construct 60 degrees. So we're going to take A. Remember, your rough figure tells us A is here. So 60 degree measurement should be at A. So for that, we're going to take A as the center, draw an arc of any suitable radius that will cut AC, this line, at D. So let's do that. So we have an arc that has cut AC. As you can see, it has cut. This part is what has cut AC. Now this portion, this point where the arc has met the line, we will name it D. Now, with the same radius on your compass, place it at D now as a center. We're going to place it at D and cut the first arc. So we're going to place it at D and cut this first arc. So let's do that. So we've cut the first arc. As you can see, we have cut it at a particular point and we are going to name that point E. So we have that point E there. Now join AE. We have A here and E here. Join AE and extend the line. So A is here and we have E. So let's join AE and the line has been extended. Now angle A is 60 degrees. So this is angle A and we've got 60 degrees here. So angle A is 60 degrees. Now we need to continue. We have to now construct an angle of 45 degrees at C. This is the point C. At this point, we have to construct an angle of 60 degrees. So let's go ahead with that. So now we have the same figure. We have 60 degrees here. We have everything marked. Now we're going to construct 45 degrees. Now what is 45 degrees? It is half of 90. 45 degrees is half of 90. That means first we have to construct 90 degrees and then bisect it. Bisecting means dividing it into two equal halves. So now we are going to do the construction for 90 degrees angle. So with C as the center, now we're going to use C as the center of the circle. Now draw an arc of any suitable radius that cuts AC at R. Now this is AC. We're going to draw an arc by keeping it at C, the compass, and cut this line. So let's do that. We have cut it at a particular point and we're going to name that point R. Okay, so we have named that point R. Now place your compass at R and draw an arc. So now we have R. We're going to place it here and draw an arc that will cut this first arc. So place your compass at this point R. Now you've drawn an arc. It has cut the first arc at a particular point and we're going to name that point S. Next, place your compass at S now. So first you kept it at R and drew this arc. Now we're going to keep it at S and draw one more arc which will cut this first arc. So let's do that. So it has cut. We have kept it at S and we have drawn an arc which has cut it here and we are going to name that as T. Now place your compass at S and draw an arc. Remember, we are looking for 90 degrees, so think of a straight line like this. We're going to place it at S and draw an arc. Then we're going to place it at T and cut that arc. So let's do that. So we've kept it at S and drawn an arc, kept it at T and cut an arc, and this point where the two arcs meet is point P. Next step, join C and P. Now we have C here and P here. Join C and P and extend the line. So we've drawn that. Now what we have here is a 90-degree angle. Now I have used a dotted line because we are not looking for a 90-degree angle actually. We want a 45-degree angle, but we can't do without a 90-degree angle. So that's why this line is dotted and this is 90 degrees. So angle C is at present 90 degrees. Here angle C is 90 degrees. According to the question, angle C should be 45. So now we have 90, we're going to bisect it and make it 45. So we're going to continue. So that is 90 degrees there. Now we are having AC 6 centimeters. We have angle A, that's 60 degrees. We have angle C as 90 right now, but we are going to bisect it. So we have everything ready for us to do our bisection. So now let's begin. Place the compass on R. Now where is R? R is here. This point here is R. Place your compass there. And Q. Place your compass on Q also. First place it at R, draw an arc. Place it at Q, cut the arc. Now remember, we are drawing a 45 degrees, which is half of this 90 degree. That means it will come somewhere here. It will come somewhere here, isn't it? So your arc should be drawn somewhere this side. So keep that in mind when you draw your arcs. So place your compass at R, draw an arc, place it at Q, cut that arc. So we have the first arc, we have the second arc. Now both these arcs have met at a point. So they have met at a point here and the two arcs will cut each other at L. So let's name that point L. The point where the two arcs have met is point L. Join CL. So where do we have C? We have C here and L here. So join CL. We have joined CL, we have extended that line. Now we have angle C equals 45. So now we have here 45. So we have bisected the 90-degree angle into two halves. So this half is 45 and the other half is also 45. So angle C is now 45 and we have answered that part of the question also. Angle A is 60, we finished the construction. Angle C is 45, we bisected angle 90 degrees. So we have 45 degrees there. Now the point where the two lines meet, can you see this point where the two lines have met? Okay. This is the point where the two lines have met and we are going to name it B. So now we have ABC. We have our triangle. We followed all the directions. AC is 6 centimeters. So this is 6 centimeters. Angle A is 60 degrees. Angle C is 45 degrees. Now the rest of the question. Measure AB and BC. Okay. So now you'll have to take your ruler and place it on AB along the line AB and measure it. Similarly, place it along BC and measure it. Now, approximately, I can give you the measurement 4.4 centimeters and BC will be 5.4 centimeters. Now, you need to use your scale, place it on this and get your exact measurement. Okay. Now, the triangle so obtained. So, the triangle that you can see in blue, this is the triangle that is required of us. So we have ABC, we have 60 degrees, we have 45 degrees, and this is the triangle. Question 8. So here AB is equal to 5.4 centimeters. Angle A is 30 degrees and angle B is 90 degrees. Now we have to measure angle C and the side BC. So the first step is drawing a rough figure. So we have AB and the measurement given to us is 5.4 centimeters. Now this is a triangle, so here A is 30 degrees, so angle A is 30 degrees, and here it says B is 90. That means we need to get a line like this, isn't it? A straight line like this, so that is 90 degrees. And now we have to make this a triangle, so let's join this. So this is just a rough figure. Now what does the question say? Measure angle C. That is, we have to measure this angle. We have to get the measurement of this angle, and we're also asked to find side BC. We're also asked to find the measurement of side BC. So this is what our triangle will look like roughly. So let's begin. Draw a line segment AB equals 5.4 centimeters. That's the first step, A, B, and we have 5.4 centimeters. Now look at your rough figure. We need to get our angles now. We need to get 30 degrees. To get 30 degrees, you must first draw an angle of 60 degrees. So construct that with the help of your compass. So with A as the center, so we're going to begin to construct 60 degrees first. So with A as the center, draw an arc of any suitable radius that will cut AB at a point D. So we're going to draw an arc that is going to cut this line. So we've drawn the arc and the point where this arc meets the line. There's a point there. We're going to name it D. Now with the same radius on your compass, place it at D now and cut this first arc. So let's do that. Cut the first arc. We have cut it. Now this point where the arc meets the main arc, the first arc, it is going to be named E. Then join AE. So we have A here and E here. Join AE and extend that line. So we have joined it and we have extended the line. Now why have we put a dotted line? Now the line that we have got is going to show us 60 degrees, and we don't actually want 60 degrees. We only want half of that. So to get half of that, we need to construct 60 degrees. That's why that is a dotted line. Now we're going to continue. So now the angle that you have here, angle A is 60 degrees. But the question says make it 30. So we have to bisect this angle, get only half of the 60 that we have drawn here. So for that we have to bisect this angle. So angle A is now 60 degrees. So we know that this is 60 degrees. So we have marked A here, and this is 60-degree angle. But we are looking for a 30-degree angle. That means we have to bisect this. So let's do that. Place the compass on D now. So you have D here. Place your compass on D and draw an arc. Then place it at E and draw another arc. So remember, this is 60 degrees and we're getting half of this. That means it's going to be somewhere here. So when you draw your arcs, it should come in line with this, somewhere here. So place your compass at D, draw an arc, place it at E, cut that arc. So let's do that. We have drawn one arc, we have drawn the other arc and cut it. Now the two arcs will cut each other at P. So this point here, name it P. So that is P. Join AP. So we have A here and P here. Join AP. We have joined AP. Now angle A now has become 30 degrees. So we had 60. Now this portion here alone, this portion alone will be 30 degrees. So the portion shaded in red, now that is 30 degrees. So we've got 30 degrees there. So we've completed that part of the question. The first part of the question says A is equal to 30. Now we have to construct B is equal to 90 degrees. And look at the rough figure. 90 degrees should come this side. So we have to look at B and construct our 90 degrees. So let's go ahead and do that. So we have our figure ready. Let's draw the rough figure once more. So we have a rough figure there. So remember, we're constructing 90 degrees here. So let's begin with that. With B as the center. So now we're going to keep B as the center because we're going to construct it here. Draw an arc of any suitable radius. So we have the arc that cuts AB at a particular point, and that point is R. Next step, place your compass at R now. So place your compass here and draw an arc using the same radius that will cut this first arc at a point here, this point, and that point we're going to name it as S. Next step, now place your compass at S. So first we placed it at R and drew this arc. Now we're going to place it at S and draw one more arc. So we've drawn the arc. The point here, as you can see, the arc has touched this other arc at a point. We're going to name that point T. Now place your compass at S and draw an arc. Then place it at T and cut the arc. So we're looking for 90 degrees. So the arcs will come in line with B in a straight line. So let's do that. Keep it at S and draw an arc. Then keep it at T and cut the arc. So now we have two arcs here and they have met at a particular point. So the point that they have met here is going to be named Q. Next step, join BQ. So B is here and Q is here. Join BQ and extend that line. BQ we have joined, we've extended the line. So now as you can see, there is a triangle, isn't it? You can see a triangle here like this. We'll continue. Mark the intersecting point of the two lines. Now the two lines, you can see the 60-degree line and the 90-degree line have met at a point here. Now this point where the two lines have met is going to be named C because we're looking for a triangle ABC, isn't it? Now angle B is 90 degrees. So now here we have 90 degrees. We've got the angle B, we constructed it. Angle A, we said, is 30 degrees. It's marked here 30 degrees. Now we have to find angle C. Now we know the property of triangles. The sum of all the angles of a triangle should be equal to 180. So here we already have 90 plus 30. So 90 degrees plus 30 degrees. Add it up, you get 120 degrees. Now take 180 degrees because all three angles should add up to 180. 180, if we minus 120 from it, we get the third angle, and the third angle is 60 degrees. So that means angle C is 60. Now measure side BC. Now you take your ruler and this is the side BC, measure it. So now let's see whether we've answered all our questions. Okay, so now here AB is equal to 5.4 centimeters. Angle A is 30 degrees. We've got that. Angle A is 30 degrees. And angle B is 90 degrees. We've got 90 degrees here. We're asked to measure angle C. We measured angle C to be 60 degrees. So let's write that down here. So angle C is 60 degrees. All three angles together should add up to 180 degrees. And the last part of the question is measure side BC. So take your ruler, place it on B and C here and find the measurement of angle BC. BC is approximately 3 centimeters, but use your scale and get the exact measurement. So this is the triangle, the one shaded in pink. The triangle so obtained is the required triangle. So we've got ABC with all the required measurements. Question 9. AB is equal to 7 centimeters. Angle B is 120 degrees and angle A is 30 degrees. Now we need to measure AC and BC. So first let's draw our rough figure. So we have AB that is equal to 7 centimeters. It's a triangle. So we'll mark this as C now. Let's follow the question. Angle B is 120 degrees. So that means this side is going to be 120 degrees and angle A is 30 degrees. So this side is going to be 30 degrees. We have to measure AC and BC, the sides. Okay, so now we need to think of first constructing the 30-degree angle at A, and for that we have to first construct 60 degrees and then bisect it. So let's begin to construct. Draw a line segment AB equals 7 centimeters. So we have A and B, that is 7 centimeters. Now we're going to construct an angle of 60 degrees at A. So with A as the center, draw an arc of any suitable radius that will cut AB at a point D. So we've got an arc and this is cut it at a particular point here, and that point is going to be named D. Now with the same radius, place your compass at D and cut the first arc. We've cut the first arc. Now it has cut it at a particular point, and that point is going to be named E. Join AE. Now we've joined AE with a dotted line because that is going to mark 60 degrees, whereas we are actually looking for 30 degrees, but we need the help of this line to bisect 60 degrees. So now angle A is 60 degrees. So right now at this point, this whole thing, angle A is 60 degrees. But the question says angle A should be 30. So we're going to now bisect, divide this angle into two halves. So each half will be 30 degrees. So place the compass on D and draw an arc. Place it on E and cut that arc. So we've got one arc, we've got the other arc which is cut it, and this one point where the arcs have met, isn't it? The two arcs will cut each other at point P. So we're naming that point P. Now join AP. So you can see A here and P here. Join AP. Now angle A is 30 degrees. As you can see now, angle A is 30 degrees. Initially it was 60. We bisected it and we got half of 60, that is 30 degrees. So we've got the first part of the question. We've got angle A to be 30 degrees. Now we have to construct an angle of 120 degrees at B. So let's go ahead and do that. So now we're going to begin the construction of 120 degrees at B. So with B as the center, draw an arc of any suitable radius that cuts AB. So we've got an arc here and that is cutting AB, the line AB at a particular point called D. Place your compass at D now and draw an arc that will cut the first arc at a point E. So it's cutting here now and we're going to name it E. So we've named that point E. Now place your compass at E now and draw one more arc that will cut the first arc at F. So we've got one more arc here and that has cut it at a point and we are naming it F. Now let's just see how it's done. Keep it at D, draw this arc. Keep it at E, draw one more arc. So now we've got all these arcs here. Now join BF. Can you see B here and F here? So join B and F and extend it. So we have joined BF, we have extended it. Mark the intersecting point of the two lines as C. So there is an intersecting point here. As you can see, this intersecting point of the two lines, we are going to mark it as C. Now angle B is now 120 degrees. So we have angle B that is 120 degrees. So this is the required angle. So according to the question here, we have got a triangle ABC where A is 30 degrees, B is 120 degrees. Now, the triangle ABC so obtained is the required triangle. Now the measurements of lines AC, this side AC and BC should be done with the help of a ruler. Now approximately AC will be 12 centimeters approximately. Please use your ruler and get the correct measurement. and BC will be 7 centimeters. So use your ruler and get your correct measurements. Question 10. We have BC 3 centimeters, AC 4 centimeters and AB 5 centimeters. We are asked to measure angle ACB and then classify this triangle based on the angle, that is this angle. So let's begin our construction. So before that, let's draw our rough figure. So let's take AB. We'll take AB as our baseline. So AB is 5 centimeters and then we're drawing the other sides. Now we are not sure what it's going to look like. We're just drawing a rough figure for us to get an idea where to put the different markings. So AB is 5 centimeters, BC is 3 centimeters and AC is 4 centimeters according to the question. Now we are asked to measure angle ACB, that means this angle. We are asked to measure this, and based on this angle we have to classify this triangle. So let's begin with the construction. Draw a line segment AB equals 5 centimeters. Look at the rough figure we are drawing based on those measurements given. So AB, we've got AB 5 centimeters with the help of your ruler. Now use your compass, take A as a center and cut an arc of 4 centimeter radius because you can see this is 4 centimeters. So take the 4 centimeters on your compass, place it at A and draw an arc. So we've got an arc drawn. Now place it at B and cut an arc of 3 centimeter radius. 3 centimeters because BC is 3 centimeters. So take 3 centimeters, place your needle here and cut this arc. So we've cut that arc. Now you can see that they have met at a particular point. So mark that intersecting point as C. Now join AC and BC. AC is 4 centimeters, BC is 3 centimeters. Now we've got a triangle. Now the question is, what kind of angle is angle C? So let's see, this is the angle that we are talking about, angle C. So let's see what kind of an angle it is. If you look carefully, you can see that it is a 90-degree angle. So angle ACB is 90 degrees. So let's write that down there. So we have found the measurement of angle ACB. You can use your protractor, place it there and measure. So it is 90 degrees. Now classify this triangle. Classify this triangle based on the angle that we have got now. We got 90 degrees. So our triangle is a right angled triangle. So this is the triangle that we've got. So we've completed this question too. So with this, we come to the end of this exercise. Thank you, children.